Look, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, bitch, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, hold log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
The squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Zilla, I'm the host with the most smoke. Rolling up the most dope. Kato got the most jokes. Simone Taylor keep it sexy for the grown folks. I'm OG, tone low, bouncing on them gold spokes. Smoke, we the #1 podcast. Some other shows, all trash. Amber Rose, all ass. Broadcasting live from the coast. Sick committee with the jokes. Come and get your ass roast.
Kato phone, you nigga, review my file. How to show up on the net. You other niggas is clowns. Pulling buster niggas' cars, pulling whole skirts up. I'm the king of one-liners. Y'all got what the fuck? Since we stepped up on the scene, we got the haters' attention. Only bosses on the set, you other niggas is mentioned. For your back for interviews, nigga, boss up your views. Nigga, fuck your crew. Nigga, who is you?
Coming through with the block report. The real spill, cause niggas know I got report. About to give you what you're waiting for. Simone, Kato, and Yuck, we about to take the floor. And we back like we never left. Other radio shows, they getting put up on the show. Every time we step out, you know we fresh to death. Here to take our reign till there ain't nothing left.
You bitch. Hey, who is these niggas y'all talking about? They gon' get on Smoke a Lot with they 400 followers, 17 motherfucking view having ass. Fuck, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. These niggas crazy than a motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, Simone, what she got with? Oh my mama.
Hey, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio.
We going all in.
Hey, it's your host with the most kush smoke, yuck motherfucking mouth, with my beautiful co-host.
Simone Titty Taylor.
And the illest nigga in Nebraska beat.
Catofonia, oh my mama.
And he's back from vacation.
Vacation,
Nigga,
man.
know you.
Mardi Gras, man. I brought y'all something, man.
You bought some gifts?
Yes, I brought y'all something.
Shit.
You
Gonna
can't
know
do
you.
the Mardi Gras.
And make that know your clap.
And y'all don't know what I have to do for these.
Y'all know your clap.
Woo.
Y'all know your clap.
You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
shit.
And I had to get my nigga from Zumunda, hottest nigga in Zamunda.
Hey, man. Hey, Zulu.
Zulu.
Running far. This
It was
Zulu.
dope, you know what I'm saying?
Black History Month. It just
Black
passed.
History
It
Month,
just
man.
passed.
But yeah, I thought about y'all, man. I was like, man, let me make sure I got them something, but that shit was fun as a motherfucker.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I can rock this with all my goddamn Egyptian little cloth I be
Hey,
wearing.
when you be having the dashikis.
My dashiki.
Yeah.
Get
The dashiki game up. Yes.
Yeah, I needed that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was dope. Oh, you got the oopage?
Fumbalaya.
Oopage.
No, the fumble.
But it was. Yeah, I see y'all had a motherfucking dope motherfucking weekend.
Yeah, we had a couple of little hiddens.
Oh man,
We had a cool little show.
Oh, the subject matter was beasting last week. I was so mad I wasn't there for that
Yeah,
shit.
man, we had Tyrant. We had
Yeah.
Tyrant last week,
Yeah,
man.
my mama.
Oh my God, but I can't wait for that episode to come out. That motherfucker was woo. Yeah, that shit was lit, man. Speaking of your weekend, man, and the gifts and the Zulu Nation and the Mardi Gras beats, what did you do this weekend, Simonich?
I bought a car.
I knew
online,
it. I knew you went car
and
shopping.
it's gonna get shipped to me. So I'm not telling y'all what I got.
Nah,
I'm just gonna pull up on my room.
I ain't mad
in
at
the
that.
boom boom.
Well deserved. Man.
What's the first song you gonna bang when you pop in that motherfucker when you hop in your shit? Hey, okay.
Well, niggas got it out the street. Right, that's all. The whole team.
Okay.
First song.
I'm balling. That's the first
My
one.
mama.
Yeah.
I'm balling. All right, so you went car shopping. Me, the fuck did I do? I ain't do shit, but I was just chilling, fucking with it, fucking with the kids and shit. My son had a basketball game. They lost. This got blew out, nigga, 10-40. My son scored like half of the team points. Them niggas was Garbano this week.
Oh, he was in there though. Fuck it.
Yeah, he scored 6 of 8 points and shit. They had 10, but God damn, 40-10. Them niggas was getting ran,
Little
man.
niggas was shooting threes, huh?
Man, all that. Them niggas
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, woof,
Well, how
woof,
old is your
woof.
what age group is this?
13,
Oh
12,
yeah, so
13.
yeah. Them little niggas is playing for real. Yeah, they damn near
them
ready to
niggas-
dunk. Little LaMelo Ball ass.
Nah,
niggas.
my son could touch the rim. He tall as shit. Yeah, my 13-year-old. You know what I mean? Touch the rim. I can't even touch the backboard, nigga. How you touching the rim, nigga? Tall ass nigga, long ass. He's swatting the shit out of niggas. He on
10
this
to
Kareem
40.
Abdul-Jabbar. Bah! Yeah, you get bah! Swatting shit everywhere. I'm like, okay, nigga, go. You know what I mean? But I watched him lose. Watched my mans lose and shit. But other than that, man, I was catching a lot of shit on you know, motherfucking YouTube is the new cable, man. So
Bottom line.
I was on YouTube and I was seeing a lot of threats coming from New York, man. You know, they ain't really feeling that Pop Smoke shit. Now they talking about West Coast niggas got to check in when we go to New York, man. So my question to you two is, do rappers have to check in when they come to LA? Kato, since you would know all the gangbanger politics, man, do rappers got to check in when they come to LA, yay or nay?
Honestly, they do. You know what I'm saying? It's always been an elephant in the room and a silent business. It's never been at the forefront like it's been since, the 69 shit and certain situations. It was always like a silent, like, respect thing. But far as, like I said in a couple other interviews, like, it started off with, like, thirstiness, but you can't avoid LA. You come out here and, every rapper or every nigga, it's only like, you don't hear singers have to check in. Like, Brian McKnight ain't got to check in when he come to LA. You know what I'm saying? But he still get, like, so it's like only a rapper thing if you a gangster rapper. If you a certain motherfucker that's talking that shit and whooping that whoop, then yeah, you should want to tell motherfuckers you coming so you could be in a safe environment because LA is a gang-banging, color-driven, politic-driven type of street city. So if your music is a street-affiliated type of music, then you do have to be connected with somebody from the streets of every town you get in to maneuver a certain way to be comfortable. Not just LA, but it all came from Los Angeles, that whole rule now. So you can't get mad at New York for now they want to exercise their right to what they say, tax or check in, but at the same time, but what is y'all check in for? Our check in is to keep y'all safe. Our check in is to keep y'all jury around y'all neck.
Facts.
Our check in is looking out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the only reason the check in came about is when we was getting shut out the industry. And nobody wanted to fuck with us on the music shit, so niggas was trying to make noise in other ways. That's where the whole check in and the whole discomfort came into play at off of being shut down. Because remember, there was a time where everybody could rap gangster hard music but LA niggas.
Right.
You could wear khaki suits and
Right,
do
right.
everybody could do it but a LA nigga.
Right.
Until before, I'm talking about BG, before Game.
Right.
When it was just a drought. You know what I'm saying? If Dre didn't have a game that had the Dre shit, he might not have got accepted. So the check-in thing came from being shut out the game musically. So niggas got thirsty. The vultures like what Pac say after a while, we want to eat. We want to eat. Now we finna kick down the door. Now people have made that a business. You got niggas that actually are from out of town that get subliminally put on hoods to come around here and go walk the
subliminal
streets.
put on, nigga?
Yeah. The
Look at
internet
that diet.
put-ons really
No
came
sodium
into
put
fruition.
on.
So.
Get you your gang name. That's
And
how-
then you type in your gang name, and you know what I'm saying? Remember we had Soulja Boy and Chris Brown arguing, and they was both claiming the same hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That-
And like, you know what I'm
that
saying?
fucked me
Like,
up right there.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like it became WWF-ish. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't be honestly on some street shit mad at them niggas. But we didn't even at Los Angeles niggas didn't do nothing to Pop Smoke. So for them to sit there and target and say, well, LA niggas got or any other section got to do it specifically. We just was looking out. Our LA check-in was like, we trying to make y'all right.
Was supposedly living foul.
Whatever was going on with Pop Smoke,
He took dudes
South
hard,
Central niggas didn't do
all
it.
You
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas come to LA,
Alleged.
Come to LA on what they
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Remember the
know.
nine?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But I mean,
He knew somebody was looking for him.
But we got to really talk about the real shit about the check-in. The check-in come from the gang-banging aspect because a lot of these niggas is gang-banging all of a sudden, and they come out here to where they gangs is really invented and the hoods that they claim
Just
is
add
really
water
out
gangsters,
here.
yeah.
So they got to check in with those gangs. You feel me? because you're claiming this gang, and nigga, you're not even from here. So the Bloods got to check in with the Don Moves. It's a lot of people in New York, New Jersey claim Grape Street. Now the Grapes got to come out here and claim the Grapes.
But where it goes
like
wrong
New Jersey,
at,
it's a lot of Grape Streets.
I'm gonna tell you where it goes wrong at.
So
when you got a lot of these rappers checking in to the wrong motherfuckers.
But I'm just
So
saying,
you gotta-
no. But I'm
they
just
might be checking in to look.
No.
They might be checking to a nigga they met at the club that they done made a believer, and then they sit up there and talk to that nigga that Saturday after they met on that Friday, and he say, "Yeah, nigga, when you come there and find out that's Bitch Breath Johnson."
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? So
I'm just,
the check-in.
I'm
is
just
real
saying,
meticulous.
no, it's really about the gangbang shit. Is exactly what I said. Now anybody could come in and out, but when you fuck with them gangs, you got to really tap in with those gangs. You see, like I'm gonna give it a real prime example. Sauce Walker from Houston, he be blood and be dogging, right? With a shitload of jury. He came straight and tapped in with the Bloods. He was all in the Nicholson Gardens, hella shit with all the Bloods being up. He tapped in because this is what he claimed. Hunters, bounty hunter, whatever he claimed, he tapped in with them boys, period. You know what I mean? So that's why you got, if he wasn't claiming that shit, he ain't had to holler at them or go to them projects or none of that shit. So I'm saying, when you claim a gang, you really got to come out here and fuck with them gangs. Period. So that's the
If
first
you of
tap
the gang
in.
culture of
That's
your
the
image,
first
if your
tap
image
in.
got
Yeah.
the gang culture involved in that.
That's the
thing,
first tap
and
in.
that's
Trump
synopsis.
wasn't
I
tapping
mean,
in with nobody.
prime example.
He's a Crip. He had to tap in with somebody.
Prime example. If Lupe Fiasco was coming to the city, Lupe ain't got to tap in
Because he ain't gang
don't
affiliate.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's a certain
It's
type
the-
of motherfucker.
it's
that
the
breathes, like
gang
he said.
bangers. The gang bangers.
He wasn't,
Exactly.
How you know?
because I would have known by now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga know the sharks. So, and the piranhas too. So the ocean that was swam in where the bait got bit wasn't South Central Oceans and waters. It would have, because it would have leaked out right now, and ain't none of that going on. Whatever was going on was something going on in a person's situation in their life, and that's not allegedly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand the emotional side of what they saying, but what they saying is not have a valid thing to stand on, because ain't nothing factual behind some South Central Los Angeles or Californians or any other city done something to that brother. Whatever happened to that brother was a situation of a personal standpoint. It wasn't.
So
in
you
general.
basically
It
saying
wasn't
that
just
the
'cause
New
he's
York-
New York, let's book him. No, because New York niggas get a gang of love.
Right. So you're saying that the New York dude is really overreacting.
I
this
think he
one.
just was reacting to brothers like
a few of
the
them.
other nigga
Right.
that be making the little. They were just pissed off
There's
at
a few of them.
the nigga when Blueface and Whacking them said the shit initially. And
That was
then
one
when,
of 'em.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was
So
one of 'em.
They just reacting off of statements that was said, but as everything, the
But
emotions
no.
calm down.
What Blueface said was absolutely fucking
Yeah,
right.
but
Like, why would he said
he
this
wasn't-
ain't
what
Disneyland,
he
this
said-
ain't
what he
palm
said-
trees and bitches. You really should tap in with some real natives
if
out
you
here
of
that
the
know
gang,
that know the shit.
affiliation of the shit.
So what he said wasn't wrong. So why the
No.
fuck is a gangbang dude in New
Because
York
He
mad?
did it happen where he was at. How could that have been stopped?
And
where he
then-
was tapped
and
in?
I'm
then-
just saying what Blueface said was
And
absolutely
then
fucking
when
right.
you see
Niggas
they
need to
saying
tap
that
in.
the
If you
reason
gangbanging,
an address and certain pictures and certain stuff, none of that has to do with the singular city of Los Angeles. So don't look for a scapegoat of energy to address the elephant in the room. A motherfucker slipped.
right? Period. And it should be
slipped.
taken as that. It shouldn't be like, oh, the East versus West Coast. I don't like how they
Nah,
paint
wasn't
it. It
none of
ain't no
that. Ain't
East
none of
versus
that.
West Coast, because dude didn't have no beef with no West Coast niggas. Period. Not that I know of.
Yeah, I personally know of
You know, as far as rapper
from New
wise.
York that come out here and get more love than natives of Los Angeles. So let's not
Yes,
do that.
that's
Let's
very
not play them games.
Right.
Let's
Right.
not play them games.
Right. Okay, well, shit, man. On to the Black Report, man. I just wanted to know about that. You know what I mean? See what the politics was, because I'm hearing a lot of shit on the internet, which I don't agree with. You know what I mean? Now, it's depths that... And
I hope everybody that had all them politics voted yesterday.
that
You
part.
got all them goddamn politics. I hope you got a sticker.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I hate that on that situation, man. Fucking Cheeto gonna do it again, man. We don't got nobody. who
Nobody's
can
strong
fuck-
enough to beat him.
Nobody's strong enough to beat Cheeto Face. I'm sorry, Bernie Sanders. You can fight the power of Public Enemy all you want. That shit ain't working. Period.
Okay, speaking of Bernie Sanders, I want to tap into Public Enemy
Oh shit.
and how basically Chuck D just went off to say, "Yeah, we're gonna perform for Bernie Sanders," and Flavor Flav was like, "No, the fuck we not. I won't." So Chuck D, I guess he claims that
he kicked Flavor Flav out of the group and that Flavor Flav is no longer a part of the group. But it's some people are saying that Chuck D says it's because of Flavor Flav's drug usage. Now you know that if that was the case, you ain't kicked him out a long ass motherfucking time ago.
You should have kicked him out in the 80s when the dope was
You
good.
mad because he supposedly embarrassed you, and you thought that you was basically gonna pull your weight by saying no, this is what we're gonna do, and he wasn't fucking with that because he don't want to get political. Y'all done did that already, and y'all done did it for us, and y'all done stood up for what's right. Now, what if this person don't agree with what Bernie Sanders is saying and what Bernie Sanders is doing? Are they obligated to still perform?
And I seen some little thing that was like they all signed it, like all the members of the group, like some little statement where everybody signed it.
Statement in regards to
Kicking
Flav?
him out the group, but I don't think they can kick him out just like that, man. I mean, ain't no public enemy without Flavor Flav.
Well, Flavor Flav went off to say, how can this motherfucker kick me out the group and he don't own me? I'm not his artist. I'm not his employee. And he's
Y'all
basically
partners,
said
right?
public
They partners, right?
enemy ain't public enemy without Flav. And I totally agree with him 100%.
Do you think it is?
No, the group is a group. Like, even though me and them going through our little shit, like, he's still in the group. I can't kick him out the group. We just don't do business together, period.
Right.
It is what it is, but he's still in the group.
But how does that work? We're not doing business together.
We just don't do business together. Like, he still gets paid off all the shit, like, far as royalties and all that shit from old songs and all the shit that we got, you know, he still get paid. You know what I mean? But far as business from now on out, far as, you know, future business shows and shit, I'm just doing that by myself. And with another member of Loonies.
So can he go off and do shows and add another member?
Hell yeah, whatever he want to do. He can do that, yeah.
So it'd be like when they had all them Temptations, it'd be 2 Loonies.
Man, hey, however you want to do it, I know how I'm doing my business, period. You know what I mean?
But he can do that, though.
If he wanted to, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, wow. Is he
Why
doing
not?
that?
He did it. He performed with a fake yuck mouth before.
Yeah, right.
And then get
You
this,
cannot fake a yuck mouth.
You got to show me the
shit.
footage.
And then I'm glad I didn't perform at that motherfucker because it was like a gay pride event.
You know what? Yeah.
Yo, on my mama, I could if I'm lying, I'm flying, my nigga. It was at a
Well,
gay
he's
pride
attaching
event.
you to that, technically.
Not me, because I wasn't there.
But it's the name. You're still a part of the group.
Yeah, but yeah, and then it was like a fundraiser, a gay pride fundraiser for somebody to get their organ changed. You know what I mean? So you
Buying people
performing.
new pussies.
So see, if I was handling the business, I wouldn't have chose to perform at that. But he handled the business on his end. That's if he chooses to perform on gay pride shows, that's on him. My shit, I'm with Bobby B and Snoop Dogg and them. We doing arenas. I don't do gay pride shows, so that's up to that dude. But anyway, man,
I want to see who the fake yuck was. I want to see the fake yuck.
That's motherfucking crazy.
And he had his homeboy up there, but anybody else would be like, oh, that's yuck.
Did he have the
nigga.
condom man or that's your shit?
Nah, hell no. I drew the condom man. That's all my shit, man. Period. I paid for that.
Can he make a
bootleg?
bootleg condom man? Would you be upset?
That's my logo. I made the logo.
What if he wanted to do it? What if he made a bootleg condom man?
He can't do that.
Okay.
Not on the trademark. He lucky I'm letting him perform with the name.
Damn.
Yeah, that part. But I'm not no sucker like that. You know what I mean? Just because me and him don't see eye to eye, I'm not going, you know what I mean, say
Stop
he
his
can't
money.
use the name. Yeah,
Yeah.
use the name. If you want to book a show, do it. I ain't tripping, nigga. Just know I ain't going to be there.
Have you talked to him about the gay pride show?
Nah. Why should I? We was split up by then. We weren't rocking no more. But I seen his show that he booked.
I want to see the motherfucking footage.
And he was trying to get me on. I was booked that day.
We got to start having clubs.
Would you have done it?
Hell no.
Why? Why? Yeah.
Because after I seen the flyer, I'm like, oh, hell no. How can he even do this? You know what I mean? So I seen the flyer. I'm like, what the fuck is he up to, man? Then I seen a nigga up there with all types of fucking
village people. There was a lot of people in the village.
There was a lot of people in the village.
No.
Man. A lot of people was ill in there. They up there getting hyphy with the nigga.
It takes a
and
village
shit.
to raise a child.
Shit, man. Anyway, man. But yeah, let him do what he do, man. But this is about Flavor Flav. Not
You are
me,
absolutely fucking right. We
Why
was
y'all
talking
getting
about
on me,
groups and
nigga?
shit.
No,
We was
I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
groups and shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
groups, because you know y'all want to
shit.
how this motherfucking group.
So, Kato asked, he said, what did you just ask?
I feel like Flav though. Let's speak about how Flav feel. Flav
I
is
agree with
mad
him.
that they is side with Bernie Sanders. Now, old public enemy. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened, read it. Said they was suckers. They wanted me for the army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Where's that Chuck D at?
Nah, Chucky Chuck, that Chuck ain't coming.
Elvis was the hero to most. But he never
Elvis!
was. Yeah. Motherfuck him and John Wayne.
Motherfuck him
I'm
and
black and
John
I'm
Wayne.
proud. Where is that nigga at? That's
911.
where Flavor Flav was at.
I
Like,
still like 911 as a
and
joke.
then you up there with Bernie Sanders talking about fight the power.
A socialist.
Come on, man. Like you just fuck black hit. If Deontay Wilder lost and fuck it up, that fucked up Black
But
History
yeah,
Month.
if it
We're
was
gonna tap into that
definitely
in a
fucked
minute.
up
if
Black
it, if
History
it was
Month.
any candidate to be on stage with, who would you pick?
Eminem had to be on, like Eminem,
No.
Post
Out of
Malone.
the
No,
candidates. Out of the candidates.
Me?
Just period. Like, who-
Obama.
No.
You wouldn't be on stage with Obama?
Sweetwater.
Oh no, that's
the
old
current
school now.
candidates that's going for the
It's
thing.
none. It's none.
So the not a bag.
It's none. I told you,
What
Cheeto.
if they want to
Cheeto faces.
legalize cannabis and
Cheeto-
they need I
Nigga.
got 5 on it?
Cheeto-
Bernie Sanders trying to legalize cannabis
Yeah.
and they need I got 5
Yeah.
on it. for the
Cheeto face
campaign.
going 2 terms, my nigga. Period.
If Trump offered you $20 million to sing "I Got 5 on It" at his inauguration, would you do it?
Fuck it. The fuck are you talking about? 20 M's, nigga? Nigga, the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I got 5.
Nigga, I would be on stage
shoulda
with
be-
your ass.
That should have turned
Your
into.
phone, let's get key.
That should be. I got Cheetos on it, nigga. I got Cheetos on it. Nigga, what?
Stuck in
my
I'm too
God.
bad.
Serious, nigga? God trippy. I play too much. I play too much. But Chuck D, nah, not Mr. Fight the
Yeah,
Power.
that's
not
crazy.
Mr. Letter from the Government and all that shit. Nah, man. I don't. That's like seeing motherfucking what's them dude's name, man? The red, the black, and the green.
X-Clan.
Sissy, if you seen X-Clan up there with that nigga, you'll be like, hold on, man. Bernie Sanders and X-Clan? Now,
Vainglorious.
right. Now, you could go with goddamn, whatchamacallit, man, dude from ATL. You know, he been supporting Bernie Sanders, man. What's my dude name? The real conscious dude?
Mike.
Killer
Mike.
Mike. Right, Killer Mike. So he, okay, that's cool. Killer Mike got turned up music, all types of shit, you know what I mean? So he got, you know what I mean? So it ain't like now, recently he got conscious music, but it ain't really rebellious like Public Enemy. You know what I mean? Like rebellious against white people and the government power and all that shit. And Public Enemy was rebels, nigga. They was a public enemy. How dare you ruin the fucking name like that? That's like them performing at Gay Pride. How you ruin the name like that? I'm sorry. I feel
feel
like
you.
Flav. Period.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of people agree with Flav, actually.
A lot of people agree with Flav because what's the Public Enemy without Flav?
Nigga, do your glasses say Hornitos?
Yeah, I'm sponsored
Oh,
by
my
Juanito
motherfucking
tonight. Shit, want this tequila? Stay thirsty, my friend.
Shameless plug. The fuck?
All right. Now, I definitely want to
Fight
tap
the power!
into Kobe Bryant's photos being passed by the LA Sheriff's Department.
Oh, man. Fuck them, man.
They have photos of basically how the crash ended and the debris and his body and him holding his daughter. They were passing those photos around the precinct, looking at it. I mean, I don't think it's right. But let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it real. If we worked at the precinct, we Kobe fans, right? We just can't believe this shit happened. We want to see. Let me see. Would
I'm
you
not
want to
taking no pictures.
not
No.
taking
Simone,
pictures, but some
he was
they
at
have
the bar
to take the
hollering
pictures.
at some bitches
And showing
and
it
he
off.
told the picture because he was trying to get some twat.
Bruh, he had the pictures on him?
In his phone, like, hey,
No
the
fucking
bitch,
way.
ah.
Yeah, and then the
He
bartender
didn't take no
reported it.
Polaroids.
The bartender,
He had 'em in the yard.
boss, overheard them and
ah.
seen them, and then he called on the deputy.
Yeah, and the bartender.
Not
was like,
even the
"Shut
bitch
fuck
didn't
up."
Okay.
even. Yeah, the bitch didn't even report him. It was the
Yeah,
boss.
the bartender reported.
Okay, now it was reported, but the LA Sheriff's Department covered it up.
Oh right,
They
been
covered
covering
it
up
up. They
because
covered
it's
it
8
up.
of them, and then they're not gonna even be punished. Like they ain't gonna go to jail or nothing
because
for
it's
it.
a moral wrong.
They didn't
break a law.
they didn't put the photo out there, but here's my
It was a
thing.
moral
It's
wrong.
so many
It
different
wasn't a law
hackers. TMZ can tap into your phone anything they want to do, and they can
Come
get
on,
those
TMZ
pictures.
told us
Allegedly.
They can.
Yeah, that nigga's a
before
lawyer that
anything.
run TMZ, man. Watch your
Right. But I'm just saying, they can.
Allegedly.
You so
But just
silly.
hackers, man.
Yeah,
Just
it
say
was-
hackers,
It is.
man. Shit.
It was a moral wrong, but ain't nothing like within the realms of the law somebody can do.
Now, if you worked at the precinct, would you have wanted to see the photos? Keep it real.
If you got them,
You got them.
yeah. If you got them, I'm gonna look
Now,
at
I
them.
wouldn't be
yeah.
at the bar showing bitches trying to get some ass off the fucking
Now that's
photos.
outrageous. That's outrageous.
But at the precinct, I mean, motherfuckers want to see what happened. I want to see what's going on. Everybody speculating it went down this way, it went down that way. You might want to see, but to pass it around, I feel like that's wrong. That's
I
definitely
think all
wrong.
the motherfuckers should be fired.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
I mean, because what was the conversation going down that made you pull your wallet out or your phone out the show?
Yeah, I'm a police officer.
Hey,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
I got these Kobe
Yeah, I
photos.
do all this shit. Yeah, when Kobe died, I was right there. No, you wasn't, Big Daddy. Check this out. He old as dog.
Oh my God!
And then
Kobe,
look.
he was there.
And then look,
Got
niggas,
Gianna right here.
niggas still ain't get no pussy.
Still get
Right.
no twat.
Still ain't get no twat tackler. All that shit for nothing.
The
Got
cap.
snitched on, all types of shit,
Cap.
nigga. Hey, man, that's just totally disgusting, man.
Yeah, it's distasteful.
Like,
too.
everything is about the gram and about showing that I was there and all this shit. You got to take. Everybody became a fucking photographer overnight.
Yep.
Like, with this social media shit, everybody is a cameraman. I ain't seen so many niggas trying to take pictures in my life and ever. Like, my girl like to take pictures. That's female type of shit to
Right.
me, that take pictures everything you do. But everybody's a photographer, man.
Yeah, right now.
Let me tell you some shit that I seen. I'm in a club, right? This was some years ago. Rick Ross comes in the club. So I'm in a section with my homegirls and a whole bunch of niggas. Rick Ross come in. Niggas is climbing over couches.
Niggas?
Breaking glass, stepping on glass to get
to Rick Ross, to
To
get
get
a
a picture
picture.
with Ross. Men. Right? And me and my homegirls, we just like, what the fuck?
No, females ain't even doing
No,
that
they
shit.
like, nigga.
Niggas pushing the females out the way. Bitch, get
Yes.
out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way, bitch.
Yes. And then when we walked over to the section, it was so many niggas over there wasn't no females. Oh, it was just like, what the fuck is this?
Cause niggas is more groupies than bitches. If you
That
ain't know
shit is
that, if you
crazy.
ain't know that, man, you
Niggas was stepping over broken glass to get to across.
Niggas running around with their shoes off, huh?
My nigga,
Like
it was
I
terrible.
Hold them in their hand.
It's terrible. This
But
whole
yeah,
culture
yeah,
about
this
taking
culture,
pictures of
taking
everything.
pictures and shit about everything. Like I said, motherfuckers see a motherfucker dying in front of their face instead of calling 911.
They
go,
want the footage.
World star,
Like
this
in
motherfucker
Philadelphia
having
when
a
that girl was
stroke.
getting that girl was getting beat on in Philadelphia and everybody's posted up with their phone just watching her get the shit beat.
Instead of breaking the
nigga was
shit
beating
up.
the cholesterol out of her motherfucking ass.
Wow.
And I'm talking about with when you over them to where even other niggas are all right. That's my
The
nigga.
dog walk, yeah, the dog walk.
Yeah, the Johnny Dog walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
that ain't cool, my G.
These
So
niggas is
all them
groupies,
deputies
man.
out of pocket, man, and that's one of my what the fucks. But man, let's move past that because I
Mm-hmm.
can just shit on that, and I do not want to be point out by the police.
Right, right,
It
right,
is
right.
Department of LA County.
Right.
Yeah, man. So I think they should be punished and shit, man. That's fuck shit. Moving on.
Right. Next thing I definitely want to tap into is this Tyson Fury conspiracy. People are saying that he cheated, but I've been looking at footage. I've been rolling that shit back. And what I concur is that the nigga glove, let's just say this is the glove, right?
Right.
And this is where the wrist is supposed to be.
Right.
This nigga fist was where the wrist was supposed to be.
Absolutely.
And I keep seeing it. The more and more I look at these videos,
Absolutely.
his fist was where his wrist was supposed to be in that glove, and he was really
hitting them with that,
He
with
was
that
hitting
part.
him. But as a boxer, you can't bitch up and say, "Oh no, he cheating." You can't do that.
Right.
All these people came to see you making all this money. You gotta just get down. Even Muhammad Ali went through the same thing when motherfuckers put shit on their gloves trying to blind him, and he still whipped his ass.
Right.
So it's like people do things like that. But at the end of the day, I understand Deontay didn't want to say nothing. But to come back and counteract with your costume was too fucking heavy. Come on, bruh. Come on now. Now that's just a little tad bitch too much.
I mean,
But
at the end of the day, man, the costume probably did wear him out, but that don't have shit to do with them gloves, man. I feel like the Dodgers versus Houston. That,
You going that deep with it?
that's how it should, because it was 2 fights in a row, my nigga. It's 2 fights. He did it on both fights. Remember I was saying he punched like this? It's because the nigga glove is not on. Remember I said he punched like this. He got a jab like this. His glove always go like
But
this.
they have somebody that comes and inspects those gloves right before they
His
fucking go
nigga,
out.
hold on, man. Look, I can show you the shit
That's why they
where
got
I can
fight
show
number
on. I
2.
can show you the shit where Deontay Wilder glove, the tape is on top of the glove to make sure it's on the wrist. His tape was not on the glove. He had a regular glove that was loose, and his tape was under the fucking glove. So his shit was able to slide down when he want to. If it's loose like that, you can slide it down and slide up.
Okay, let's just.
why don't
you can-
they inspect the gloves after the
And
fight?
then after that, you just hit this nigga with
They
full
do.
hand
They do all
and
that.
hand wrap.
Okay, so let's just rock with that scenario. Did you see the style of ass whooping that it was? That's past gloves. The way his ass got whooped.
Dude, if you getting hit with
This
pure,
second
if
fight,
you getting hit
that
with
was a
pure,
whole nother
if you
style
getting
of
hit
ass
with
whooping.
somebody's fist, my nigga, you're not getting hit with no cushion, and this nigga punch you with glove wrap and fist, nigga. Of course it's gonna hit a little different, my nigga. This nigga whole ear swole up from a jaw punch.
He already had
Nigga.
stitches in his ear from an injury.
I
It
don't
had nothing to
care,
do with
nigga.
that.
His whole shit swole up from a motherfucking jaw punch. Nobody, nigga, he punched him with a fist, bro. He hitting him with real fists, my nigga. It's a fist around a rap, bro. It's a difference. He did this shit 2 fights, my nigga, and man, that's pure
Why you
cheating.
don't believe it,
Hold
Chris?
on, this nigga done cheated. He done took steroids. All types of cheating shit. Every time he done cheated, man. They let the nigga get away with it. He done took steroids, all types of shit. Period. So this nigga's a cheater.
But yeah, Deontay ain't complaining.
He don't know. How can you see the fucking glove if you getting hit? You can see under the motherfucker like it's flapping.
He know
that
now.
motherfucker hitting you. Blah, nigga. You don't see no flap. You see that shit hitting you, nigga. Period. Now that he could watch the replay and see the
Yup.
slow motion and shit, he could be like, he did this shit twice. Watch his next interview. What he gonna say? His other one's like, I'm your king. Your king is coming back. I ain't feeling that, nigga. You ain't nobody king, my nigga. Period.
I can
I'm your king will be back.
I
Like,
can
who
get my
king are
ass-
you, bro? You ain't Don King. You ain't nigga Stephen King, nigga. What king
No.
are you? Your king is back. Fuck out of here.
He beat that nigga like a redhead stepchild, my nigga. He whooped his ass because
with-
of the
with
style.
pure fist, pure
His
fist.
style, Deontay's
Pure
style.
fist.
Until he learns how to stop being flat-footed and waiting for that right, he ain't gonna be able to beat dude.
What?
Dude is a better boxer.
Facts. As far as skill wise, he
That's
knows
all I'm
how to throw
saying.
his jab and shit, everything. But he was skill
I don't
wise.
have
He
enough
was
knowledge to rival the things y'all
He
talking
was
about with the
skill
gloves.
wise.
So I can't
He
even
was
speak
skill
on it.
wise the
exactly.
first
You know
time,
what
my
I'm saying?
nigga, and got put on
But
his
I know
ass
boxing
twice.
wise, and then he been fighting too long to get retrained by Floyd. When Floyd talking about I can retrain, he been boxing too long for that. He's what he is. That
Why?
might be
Why? I
his
mean,
ceiling.
what's
We
McCall-
gonna see July 18th.
Hold on.
And that's gonna be his ceiling.
What's McCall switched this shit up?
But heavyweight.
Tyson Fury, he switched his trainer up and went to a whole different type of approach.
Is Deontay
He's
too
way-
prideful? But is Deontay too prideful to be taught?
No,
A lot of niggas don't want to be taught by another boxer.
No.
They'll be taught by trainers and
You better.
Everybody don't want to be taught by a
You
boxer.
better. Why not? Why not? It's like motherfucking Kobe calling Jordan and asking all them questions and tips and shit how you play your game.
But
Like, you trying to
Deontay
prove
doesn't have
yourself.
the
How you
he's
know?
not that he's an alpha nigga. I got this. Hold up. I'ma just do it. I don't think he gonna reach out to no motherfucker just on some pride shit.
Well, he fired his trainer, so we'll see who he hire.
Oh yeah, he got 'cause
He gotta hire somebody.
This
nigga.
week somebody
I
got to get
will
hired,
hire Floyd's dad, my nigga. And
I would
go.
too.
I will hire
Because
Floyd's
people
dad.
forget,
and I
Uncle
will learn
Floyd's
that
uncle-
motherfucking defense, whatever
Because
that
Floyd's
goddamn
uncle
Detroit-
held the belt. People don't know that.
Yeah.
Floyd's uncle held the belt. He's not just because a lot of trainers
Well,
be
his
niggas
uncle's
that wasn't
sick.
good
I'm talking about
fighters.
his father. His uncle's sick.
Oh, okay,
His
okay.
father, yeah. I get trained by his father.
His father was a Golden Glove winner.
And his other uncle, like the other twin, there's another uncle too. That's a lot of training too. I mean, that's
because
yeah.
it's just like it's a little boxing stigma. A lot of them don't want to be trained by niggas that actually box. That's why the best trainers be niggas that wasn't good boxers, like basketball coaches. The niggas that was sorry be the dopest coaches. But Michael Jordan couldn't coach shit or Magic. You know what I'm saying? They just can't coach. So that's all I'm saying.
So
But,
wait, Grant Hill was trash?
he never would coach nothing, Simone.
Wait, not Grant Hill. What's the other light skinned nigga named Jason Kidd?
He was solid, and he's an all-star, and he's a Hall of Famer. That's an exception. You're right. That's a good one. Give me some fist bump. Yeah, that's an exception because he is.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
He
Okay,
did it with
okay.
them goddamn Warriors.
but he was a mediocre player, role player.
Nah, he was starter.
He was role player.
He was a starter.
No, he didn't start.
He was a starter.
No, he didn't start.
He started like about the.
He didn't start.
You sure?
He was that second unit to make the threes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Paxson
Let's see.
started.
Okay, Kato.
It was Paxson.
started.
Okay, I know it was a white.
Oh,
He was.
Spokes?
Remember, they always switched them up.
What about Derek Fisher?
He wasn't a hell of a coach. He was a good coach in WNBA, and fucking on Matt Barnes broad.
You know what? I'm over you right now. All right.
Stop it with this shit, boy.
Next
Kato
thing
crazy.
we're going to discuss is this Spike Lee situation.
Oh shit.
Dolan is a fool, ain't he?
check this out. Let
tired of this
me just
bullshit.
let y'all know what's
Fuck
going
the-
on. First
fuck
of
the
all,
fuckery.
everybody know whoever didn't even know Spike Lee for making movies. They knew him for being at these Knicks games.
They
front
doing the
row
right thing.
on the wood. You know what I'm saying? He has been going to the games for 28 years.
28.
He has spent $10 million on tickets
On my
to the
mama.
Knicks game within that 28-year span.
Oh my mama.
All they asked him to do
28
was
million?
no 10 million.
10 million.
Oh, okay.
Within
I'm about to say,
28
God
years.
damn.
That's still
That's
a lot of fucking money, though.
motherfucking money.
That's a
10
lot of
million, a
fucking
lot of
money.
money
To shoot
too.
a
Yeah.
jump shot every game.
My nigga, that nigga is Dolan. If you really think about
No,
it.
my mama. How
Now-
long is Dolan on that team?
Man, look. Let me tap into the shit,
Oh,
man.
my bad, Sweetwater.
All right. So,
Well, he spent like 500,000 a year, basically. That
Yeah.
busts that down like
Yeah.
500 grand a year.
He said they
On
called him
tickets.
for show for that check.
so this is the thing. He would come through the employee entrance. All Dolan wanted him to do was come through the VIP entrance for the celebrities and not the employee entrance. Now, this is my thing. Why? What does it matter? This motherfucker been coming through the same entrance for 28 years. Why all of a sudden you want to nitpick and tell him he got to go the other way? Is it security cautions? What's going on? Explain yourself. Nothing has been explained. And then the Knicks made such a trashy statement saying, "Oh, they can't believe that Spike Lee is making up this kind of like fake news and perpetuating drama and da 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 da." How is he perpetuating drama? Why are y'all asking him to go all the way around the corner on 31st Street to walk into the game when he been coming through the same way for 28 years? Spike is basically saying Dolan's targeting him. He doesn't know why.
And he should have gotten him previously so he could, you know what I'm saying, make some adjustments and come in another way. But I do 28 years means something. Mm-hmm. I feel that's to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, always got to play devil's advocate because that's what we do on Smoke a Lot. We transparent. Dolan say I changed the rules. Ain't no more smoking in my living room. My nigga like, I always be smoking. Well, I'm a vape then. No, ain't no vaping either. Well, you didn't say I couldn't vape. You said I couldn't smoke. It's some of that like with Oakley. You know what I'm saying? It's a control thing. You can see he controls everything by the type of product he puts on the court. Shouts out to RJ Barrett. But that team sucks. He doesn't give a fuck because he knows you going to come. That's the Mecca. That's New York. And he takes advantage of that on the monopoly level, and he treats everybody like that. That's some peasant type of treatment because I feel like Spike Lee is somebody you would have gave a heads up to, and it shouldn't have went public if it was handled with class. Dolan ain't handling with class because that's not what he want. He trying to change the narrative of Garden. He kind of tired of you motherfuckers coming and thinking y'all run shit. You and Oakley can get the fuck up out of here and go run with the Nets. That's how Dolan feel.
Damn.
He gonna
That's
fuck around. I
disrespectful,
mean, they
though.
gonna
It's
fuck
very
around.
disrespectful. But look at the product he put on the court. And that's disrespectful.
You are absolutely
So
right.
so he don't give a fuck. He
I'm
getting
gonna
that
tell you
bread.
this, man. All Spike Lee gotta do is start being a Brooklyn Net, cause they coming with Durant next year, nigga. It's gonna be a wrap for New York anyway. New York fans, all them New York Knicks fans is about to be right there at the Brooklyn, what the
Dolan
Barclays
is
or
the
something. They
equivalent
about to be there.
Of the
Man.
first owner of the Clippers, dude that got pushed out.
Yeah,
That's Dolan.
Okay.
What was
and
the
then
dude's
now
name?
look at
So
the Clippers.
only thing that's gonna fix it if the New York people stop going and it interferes with the NBA's money, shit gonna change.
But that ain't gonna stop because that,
You know what I'm saying?
that
You
ain't gonna
never know,
stop.
though.
If it don't feel if it don't interfere with the NBA money, he green. Once that shit get to interfere with the NBA's money, because that is New York. That's the
Somebody need
Mecca.
to buy the team from him and step it
They
up.
gonna make
Until-
him sell it.
until
They
he
gonna buy.
buy-
NBA ain't
until-
finna play them
yeah.
games. NBA gonna.
He's
but
using
he
that-
ain't done.
he's used
but,
as a
but
money
everything
grab.
he's doing right now is within his parameters of an owner, so you can't touch him yet.
Right.
He ain't done no racial shit, no sexist shit, no weird shit. He
Yeah.
just don't give a fuck.
No, it's
And it's
he
not
do.
a crime not to
It's
give a
just
fuck.
it's just a bag for that goddamn.
Yeah, he just bag. He
Madison,
just
Madison
in his bag
Square,
with the young bitch say
Madison
he's in his bag.
Square Garden.
On my mama.
That motherfucker's a gold mine.
Yeah,
Period.
He's like shit. I'm
He
sitting
good.
up-
He gonna fill them
He
seats
goes to
regardless.
guitar lessons. He you know he's a musician on the
What
side.
that
too.
gotta do with the nigga making?
That's what he said in the interview.
What
he
he
said,
gotta
"Man,
do-
I just do this shit. I really be doing this."
He's
That's
making
how
a
rich he is.
shitload of money off of Madison Square Garden. That shit's selling out
That
regardless.
nigga looking at niggas like,
Period.
nah. Buy these tickets,
That's
bitch.
it.
I mean, somebody spent $10 million on tickets to come see this trash ass team. They deserve a little bit more respect than that.
You gotta think how many rich motherfuckers is in Manhattan. That's Wall Street and all that shit, and they ain't got executives from these big ass companies and shit. And they just like Spike Lee. They got motherfucking $10 million that they done spent too, and they got flow seats and they coming and they got tickets for their family and shit.
They come
it's just something to do. We in New York, man. Fuck it, we going to the game tonight.
Right.
They're playing LeBron. They going for the people that they play. They're not even going for the Knicks.
So Dolan over there playing with house money.
Right.
But my thing is like Spike. Let's do it on the flip side. Spike, what is the issue with you just going through the VIP entrance? What's the big deal?
It's a respect. It's a respect to give me a heads up because maybe I gotta get my security come because 31st.
He did say they didn't tell him.
Having him walk to the 31st Street is a stretch. I've been there one time and that's a lengthy walk.
Right, but at the end of the day, and your parking situation, you probably was parking over
a lot
there,
of people coming to that game to see Spike Lee sitting down there also.
Right.
Because the game ain't shit. You coming down there for the people sitting down because the game ain't shit.
He's like the mascot.
You know?
That nigga's a fucking Nick. Shit, all that money he spent.
Yeah, that's Spike Lee.
Yeah, he's the mascot, my dude.
Real.
I ain't never seen a Nick
How
mascot.
you gonna do that to Mars Black?
Me neither. What is the Knicks mascot?
Spike Lee. Spike Lee is the Knicks mascot. We ain't never seen a Knicks mascot. But
we got Jack Nicholson. They got Spike Lee.
Period.
And Billy Crystal is the Clippers. He be on that shit. That's they.
Who's the Warriors?
E40.
E40, right?
E40.
Drake is the Raptors.
Who's Rockets?
Nobody.
Who be out there a lot?
Somebody probably country music or something.
Right,
Maybe Little Nas X. I don't know. Travis Scott. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Travis Scott, yeah.
That ain't Travis Scott.
It's Travis
Scott from Houston, though.
Scott enough. Shit.
Yeah, Travis Scott. Fuck it. I done seen him on the flow. I done seen that nigga on the flow before.
Okay. All right. Next thing I want to tap into.
Excuse me.
Everybody is talking about this rant Megan Thee Stallion just went on. Talking about the contract that she signed that she supposedly didn't read.
She getting 60-40 and she owns some of her masters. That's a dope contract.
It's doper than most. But to me, the type of music she's making is not good for her. But let's just elaborate on what's going on. She signed a deal with 1501 Certified Entertainment, which is owned by Carl Crawford, who used to be in the MLB.
Yeah, baseball player.
Baseball. He was, I think, married to Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives as well.
I know that. That's
yeah. Or they had a baby. I don't think they got
with
married.
Everybody.
They had a baby. They do have a son together. They have a son.
Damn, she got a baby by the nigga?
I mean, she's an older bitch, but she bad. You can't be mad.
She done milked everybody.
She
from
getting
the
to the
D-boys to the
bag.
motherfucking baseball boys. Nigga. Shit.
So here we go.
Football boys, she milking them.
Basically, Megan also has a deal with Rock Nation. So now, you know, being a part of Rock Nation, which is more professional, it's more people that's a part of Rock Nation, that's embedded in the music industry, that's inclined with contracts with what's going on. She has professional lawyers. It's like a whole different wave than being a part of a small independent record label, right? So now, Rock Nation is like, okay, do you want us to buy you out your contract, or do you want to renegotiate your contract, or do you want out? What do you want? She's like, I just want to renegotiate. I don't technically want out. I don't want people to feel like I'm leaving them.
So it's something of a substance with Crawford that makes her want to still stay in
it's
business
loyalty there.
Okay.
She's not trying to burn bridges.
I just want the narrative.
Which I like about her. Yeah. She's smart. She's different than a lot of female rappers. Okay. But when she was like, you know, can I just renegotiate my contract? I got some lawyers. You know, motherfuckers gonna get defensive. Like, you got some lawyers. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, right. I don't put mustard on my chicken.
Right. So now, once she put that out there, they like, nah, now fuck that. You can't release no music. You can't renegotiate shit.
Little Wander.
Yep.
Did a baby.
That's like Uzi.
Hold that Carter up, loved one.
Lil Uzi can't put out no music. Because
better
of his
be
deal.
Tunchi or something, nigga. You ain't putting out no.
His deal with DJ Drama and all them. They fucked him over. And I love his music, but he can't put nothing out. Artists, you have to read your contract. If you don't think that you can read it and understand it, pay to have somebody read your shit before you sign it.
But what was the reason that they don't want the music to come out? Of the renegotiations? So what was the renegotiations? They wanted
motherfuckers
to just
is
cash
playing
them out?
chess. Like, I own this. I have control of this. So you got to go through me to get this. That's what it is. It's all about control.
Okay, so what style of deal is with Rock? Management or record or distribution or what type of
If
rock?
I'm not
Let me
mistaken,
land.
go ahead.
Let me land. The deal is 60-40. Now
With
the three.
That's
Now,
1501.
from O'Boy and Right Crawford. That's a Crawford
that's
deal.
Crawford.
Okay.
60-40. That's across the board. Now the 360.
Mm-hmm.
60-40. They get 60. She get 40. So that's across the board. Shows, merch, everything.
And some of her masters.
Everything.
And
And
some of her
and masters. She owns 40% of her masters, but it's across the board. So she's been doing these shows with Rock Nation and she ain't been paying. Shows for $100,000 and she ain't been paying her fucking 60%. So there's the issue right there because dude put up all the money for the videos, the production, everything, the features, all the shit. You know what I mean? Paying for her stylist. The women cost a lot. Nigga, female artist is the most money than a band. Nigga, a band of niggas. A band of 5 niggas cannot compare to one
bitch.
female.
Yeah.
As far as wardrobe, hair, all the shit, makeup, nigga,
This is
all
true.
that, nigga, you gotta have her stylist and
And
everybody.
nigga, don't
come.
let the bitch want to have some body on her and shit. And you
Man.
got to pay for that. And
Got to buy
all
ass.
that, all that
Jewelry.
shit. So jewelry, everything.
wigs.
So
Come
she
on
had
now.
she had an account.
Miss Potato Head.
They put up all that money and she's still in the red. She don't understand that.
So do you feel like her rent is like, oh, na boo boo?
just business.
She's being spoiled.
No, I feel that Rock Nation trying to steal her from dude.
That's what I think
and
too.
I think they trying to stir up the water because at the end of the day, that's better than 360. Period. 60-40 on everything.
Yeah, Rock
And
Nation
they put
got
up all the money.
Rock
You ain't
Nation
put
got a
up
damn near
shit.
partnership with the niggas to get some of their money back and trying to just you know what I'm saying? Because she don't have no weight. Like
But if
that.
you go to Rock Nation, you ain't gonna get a 60-40. You don't get a 360.
Why don't they
You
just
go
buy her out of
anywhere,
her
a
fucking
360
contract with them
60-40.
niggas
That's
since
three-
they balling and bossed up?
360, you ain't gonna get 40%.
So technically, considering everybody else's deal, her deal's kind of okay then, right?
It's beautiful.
Is it 360
It's a
50
very
50?
melanin deal.
What is a 360? Is it 50-50? Nobody ever broke that down.
All
Is
right,
it
let's see.
50-50?
I'm
Like,
about
how
to
much
break
do
it
the
down.
label get out the 360? I know they ain't
I'm
splitting
about to break it
50%
down. I'm about
with
to
the
break it
artist.
down. I'm about to break it down.
That's,
Nah, 360 is a spin around.
I know they get a piece of everything. Like, what's the percentage? I never knew that.
360
Anybody know the percentage?
deal.
Anyway,
All right, 360 deal. Contract template. No, we're not trying to see the contract template.
what's the percentage? What's
Okay.
The 360 deal split.
Okay, 360 deal is low risk for labels. If they choose to keep working with you after your first album and tour, it could mean they see the potential in what you're doing and want to give you a fair chance at growing and succeeding. But, let's see.
I thought it was 50-50.
Let me see. 360 deal. There's so many videos.
But if you ain't shit, you going back to the block and you going to be bagging up them grams.
This nigga's doing that with deals now.
But at the end of the day, man, dude had a hell of a bag, man. That baseball player dude got shitload of money,
hell
and,
yeah.
and he took her to where she needed to be with all that money. You know what I mean? I
And
don't
nobody
think
even knew he was in the
And
background.
you don't want
Nobody
to let
even
go
knew
of
it.
all that ass like that.
I don't think that it
You gotta
would
be
have
holding on to
happened.
that cheek, like that last Megan ass cheek. Like, no.
But look, nah, he ain't tripping
Rock
on that
Nation.
shit.
Oh, wait a
Bottom
minute.
of
Let
the
me break
cheek.
it down. Okay, a 360 deal is an exclusive recording contract between a record company and an artist in which, in addition to monies from sales of the artist's recorded music, the label shares in other income streams such as touring, live performance, merchandise, endorsements, appearances in movies and TV, and if the artist also writes songs, publishing. And now they're doing social media, whatever they're getting from that. Those are also
So,
entered
bitch,
into
if
the
you out here
360
selling
deals.
milkshakes, I want some of that.
Even catchphrases.
Wow.
Like, this shit is crazy. Wow.
So anyway, they in bed. Like at the end of the day, man, they get a piece of you. All the new deals, the label get a piece of you. So wherever she go, the label gonna get a piece of her, just like the 60-40 deal she already got. So I don't see what's the big hoopla.
No,
You
I
know?
feel you all the way. I feel you all the way.
I think Rock Nation, she got around them motherfuckers and she wanted to jump ship. You know, we always get that shit in hip hop. You know what I mean? Once a motherfucker make money, they forget the people who got him there, got him
It
around there,
happens.
got him up to the top. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
happens.
it happens all the time.
Yeah,
nigga.
life's a bitch, then you marry one.
It does.
You know.
Cause but she has mentioned the label before. I've heard her mention them.
Yeah, but did she disrespect and say like the shit she's saying now?
I think that Rock Nation is stirring up the waters to catch fish, like we agree.
Right.
So I mean, it is what it is. Other than that, I have to talk about Oprah Winfrey right now.
Oh, Kobe juked that bitch.
Everybody, nigga.
Kobe
Michael Jackson.
nutmegged
Michael
got
Jackson.
You are crazy as fuck.
Oprah gets nutmegged.
She was talking in front of a crowd about balance in people's lives and how you have to be a certain way to be balanced, and then next thing you know, she falls flat on her ass.
Blackie.
Slip
Falls
and
flat
slide.
on her ass. See, when the spirits ain't fucking with you, man, that's what happens.
Oh, the shit alive.
Kato bought the voodoo shit from goddamn. No, yeah.
She was doing a
Fuck
wellness
up.
tour. She was doing a wellness tour, talking to the audience about things they need to do to be within themselves.
Right.
And woo, balance. And she loses her shoes. Basically, her shoes
Damn, the
flew
shoes
off.
flew off?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then Kobe,
I mean, she's an older woman. She should have some flats
She
on.
ain't old
Kobe
like
ain't
that.
feeling that.
What?
Michael Jackson ain't feeling that.
Kobe and Michael flipped her over.
Nigga, that
Yeah.
nigga's like, hee hee. Ooh,
But
bye-bye.
you know how energy works, right? When everybody is against you, when the whole world is hating you, that's negative energy.
Right.
So it's like nobody really hated Oprah before. So it's like now with what's going on with Gail, it's like everybody's like, oh, fuck Oprah. That's energy from all over the place. So it's directed to her. So
Wasn't
it's
on a little bump, a little fall. She
nah.
did that.
You could tell that somebody it was a spirit up in there that bumped her ass. It wasn't her falling.
So you
Nah,
believe
she
in
was there
spirits?
by herself.
Hell yeah, I
man.
believe in spirits and I believe in energy. Yes, I do.
Yeah, she was up there by her motherfucking self, man. That stage was smooth as motherfucker. It wasn't wet or nothing. She
Nope.
was there. Slip, slip, slip. Blah! Damn near hit the splits.
Blackles.
And she's been on how many episodes has she had on her show, and she's never failed. This time she falls on the stage.
That's
Come
energy,
on,
man.
It is.
That's energy, man. And
It
then
is.
Kobe just died too. I think that was Kobe, man. Kobe, man. And Gianna, man. Fuck that bitch. Zip, zip, zip. Bah!
Yeah, gave her the.
And she talking about balance, and right when she said balance,
Man.
you have to be balanced. Zip, zip, zip. Blah, bitch. You ain't balanced. Where your balance at,
Right.
bitch?
Whoever in that crowd still
Where your
want
balance at,
and they
bitch?
still want to listen to her after that.
Man,
I walked up out the shit like, well, bitch, you don't know about balance. I'm
the
out.
spirit of the mamba.
I don't want to hear no
Fuck
more.
that bitch up, man. I'm
Bitch,
sorry,
the bitch
man. That's what you
obviously
get.
didn't know. Who falls
Right.
on balance?
Now the next thing we got to get
That
serious.
nigga still about to hunt Gail King. That watch something happen to her. Some shit gonna happen. A wig gonna fall off
Y'all
like
is
mid.
crazy
Some
as
shit gonna
shit.
happen, my nigga. We go, oh shit, look at Gail.
All right, I want to talk about something. We got to get serious. I want to talk about this coronavirus situation.
Oh shit.
Now there is a book.
No, there is a video.
There's also a book.
Okay, cool.
We'll get to the video last.
Oh yeah.
There's a book that was published in 1981 that talks about a strand. Coronavirus has been out for over 20 years, maybe longer. I have an old Lysol can that's in my storage from maybe
We just showed you.
right.
Yeah,
But
I
I
just
seen it
showed
from maybe
you.
70 years ago, and it says it fights coronavirus.
And they're banning those products that says it could cure, protect you from coronavirus.
Why,
They
though?
trying to take those off the shelf
Why,
right
though?
now. That's the news. They taking those off the shelf because it says it can stop, and it really can't stop coronavirus.
So
That's
this
what they
is
saying.
the thing is it can, but this new coronavirus is a different strand. We don't have a vaccine for it.
So that's
it's-
what they saying, taking the shit because it's living false information.
Yes.
So they taking all that shit off the
Yes,
shelf.
So that's what's going on. This is a different strand. This is something we've never encountered before. And now it's like, they can't get ahead of it. They're gonna get ahead of it, but right now it's too much. So here's my thing. There's cases of it in Mexico. There's cases of it all
it hit
over
Mexico?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
thought it didn't hit Mexico, Colombia, and
No,
Africa.
I just heard it hit Mexico today. That's what I heard today.
Oh, wow.
So this is my thing. You know, a lot of people say things and they say, oh, it's here, it's there, just to scare you.
Right.
This is my thing about it. If you're going to catch it, you're going to catch it. Don't matter if you're wearing gloves, if you're wearing a mask. If you're going to catch it, you're going to catch it. But this is the things to look for. Having a dry throat. Make sure that you're drinking a lot of liquids. Make sure that you're doubling up on eating your greens and that you're taking your vitamin C. And make sure that you're wiping everything down with Lysol or bleach or something that can kill the germs. Because it's out here. And people are still traveling. People have trips planned.
That's where you got to watch out. The airport. When you go to the
That too.
airport, you better
That
wipe
too.
down the goddamn seats. You better wear you a surgical mask. All that shit, man. For
But
real.
what's crazy,
nigga.
the surgical mask is to keep a person that has it from spreading it. You can't, if you're wearing a surgical mask, you can still get coronavirus because it can go on your skin. We have pores on our skin. So if somebody coughs and something's floating in the air, it can get attached to your skin. It can get attached to your clothing. But what I did hear about coronavirus is the virus only lives on a surface for up to 1 minute and then it dies.
So how the fuck can it float and get on your
It can get on your skin.
But okay, and is
It can
gonna
be in
go
there.
in
Somebody,
your skin?
somebody,
And it's gonna go in your skin?
it can go on your skin, and we have pores in our skin, and it can go through your pores. Yes, that can happen. So my thing is this: try to prevent it. And then they're saying that kids are secret carriers of it. They can have no symptoms and can have it. That's what I've been hearing. Kids, you got to send your kids to school. You got to send your kids to daycare. You know, you don't know what these kids is coming to school with. It's all kind of shit going on. And then there's videos surfacing. Now, here's the thing. These videos are old. Let me just get it out there. It's still nasty. But the videos everybody's seeing online about the agents coughing on the elevator buttons and shit, that shit is from like 5, 7, 8 years ago.
With a mask
You
on.
sure?
Yes, I'm very
Alright,
sure.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, that don't mean that they ain't doing it
You
now.
got a mask on for Quan Lee.
I've been seeing bitches with the mask blinged out and shit, Louis Vuitton mask, Supreme
the
mask.
fuck up.
I swear to God, motherfuckers is going crazy.
They
But you
blinging
notice, anytime you go to the airport, them Asian motherfuckers stay with that mask on before the shit even
They was
happened.
doing it before the shit even cracked.
Right.
Asian niggas. keep
Because
the
they're
mask on.
accustomed to that shit happening in their country. We're not used to that shit.
I'll
That's
tell
why
you
they
one
wearing
thing,
that
man.
shit.
Fucked up the stock market. Stock market down, nigga. Import, export down. A lot of shit come from China, Asia, nigga.
A lot of people are not working because of this.
Oh, hell yeah. Factory
So,
shut
yeah.
down, all types of shit.
Oh, you
man.
can't even
Die.
buy bundles right now because they all come from China. Like, I can't
Bundles?
even buy some weed
Man.
right
Oh,
now.
it's gonna be a
I'm
bundle
fucking
shortage?
pissed off.
Man,
Yeah,
it's a lot
bitches.
of shit,
I'm
man.
mad new weave, and I can't even buy no bundles right
You
now.
gotta work your weed.
And then the Asian
Ain't no
lady on
bundle.
Instagram, she's spraying the hair with alcohol. I'm like, bitch, we still ain't finna buy that shit. Because even though it's Indian hair, Brazilian hair, Peruvian, whatever, it's still coming from China because they can
Oh,
mass
no.
And it
So,
might be inside the
It
weed.
might be inside
Right.
the fucking weed. But I thought it only lasts for a minute
got
in the
corona
air. How
weed.
can it
Look,
come from way over
Look,
there? and
if
still
it's in a
last?
package, it's
I'm
different.
just saying.
So
If you're
that's
sealing
Corona
up,
weed?
it's different.
Would it be called
Oh,
Corona
so
weed?
you can seal it up, but
We-
even the,
we
the
Rona-
how long
if
it
we
takes to
Rona-
seal it up,
Listen.
that shit gonna be gone by the time
When
the niggas seal
motherfuckers
it
is
up.
buying weave, right? The shit, they package it, they seal it up,
We
and they
run a
send it
virus.
off.
Man,
You
that
never
shit
know.
Gone.
This-
Within
you
that
never
minute to seal
know.
it up, that shit done wiggled out and it's gone.
You never fucking
We've
know.
on the right virus. We've
But
on it.
bitches ain't buying weave right now.
Oh, so they're gonna be looking like Tasha
My nigga.
from the last episode of Power.
My nigga, I'm seeing a lot of bitches
Oh,
with bobs.
powerhead
I'm
bitches.
seeing a lot of bitches with
Shouts out
bobs
to my
right now.
hey Bobby
It's not
Brown.
nice.
Bitches
I'm
gonna
seeing
be out
bitches
here
with
with
the
the little
bobs.
silk. Bitches gonna be out here looking like
Bitches
Christopher
looking
Williams.
like Willy Wonka and shit.
Oh
It's not
my
a
God.
good thing.
Hey, the wig game about to be in full effect.
Oh, Gage loaf head bitches.
Wig game in full
Gage
effect.
loaf
Man, like I'm scared to buy hair right now. I would have to boil it if I bought it.
I'm gonna have to boil these
swear.
bitches. Gonna have to boil these bitches when
This
you
gotta
shit
take
is
boil this shit.
crazy.
Bitch, sit up
I
in
ain't
the
fucking
thing.
with you, man. Boy, the hair is hella man.
But I just want everybody to be safe. Don't be out here scared and shit. If you plan a trip, go on that motherfucking trip. Just be careful. But here's the thing. You can go out to eat. Somebody can have it. It could be cooking your food. You don't know. So this is the thing. We can get it at any time, any day. If you gonna get it, you just gonna get it. No matter what mask you wearing, no matter what gloves you wearing, no matter what full body suit you wearing, if it's your time, it's your time.
Just get your corona on, cuz.
And we have to be willing to accept that. If it's your time, it's your time.
Right.
That's it.
I can dig it. I mean, but still, be careful out there.
Definitely.
Yeah,
wipe
be-
down.
yeah.
Wipe me down. Wipe
Don't
me
let
down.
corona make you a
My
goner.
mama called me. They got all the face masks sold out in Atlanta. She
Hey,
like,
fuck that.
can you send me a face mask? I'm like,
Fuck the
damn.
face mask. How about water, nigga? Try to go get some water from Costco, nigga. All that shit sold out, nigga. Everybody and sanitizer.
Yeah, that
Sanitizer
Purell
and
is
water
gone.
is sold
I've been
the
trying to
fuck
find.
out.
I've been trying to
bruh.
find a big bottle.
Good luck, nigga. Period. So stock
It's
up.
crazy right now.
Stock up, man. Period. Stock up. What else is on the Black Report, man? I seen some wild shit, man, about the Coors company, man. About that shooting.
Talk about it.
The Coors, man, at the motherfucking brewery, man. when the dude killed 5 people, the workers,
yeah, the Milwaukee.
employees.
Yeah.
Why did he kill 5 people?
It was a black guy at that. Nobody
Ah,
ever
we
He
expected
was
Got
tired
that
of his
one.
job, probably.
We finally got one.
Hey, we got one, man. We got a
many
crazy
shooters,
one,
and finally
man.
A brother that went on out the edge.
But everybody's saying that these dudes, you know what I mean? Of course, it was white employees, but everybody's saying that these dudes was like fucking with them, you know what I mean? Like on some racist shit,
They
you know what I mean?
probably
Just
were.
on them. I think they had a noose in his locker or some shit, like some crazy shit like that, and they just kept fucking with him. And he got tired. Period. He kept reporting the shit, and his bosses wouldn't do nothing. He was reporting the shit for months and months and months. And I guess he took laws into his own hands, and then took his own life after that. So he killed 5 people and killed himself after that at the brewery. You know what I
Shit.
mean? So, hey man, watch out where you work at, man.
That
Shit.
too. A lot of motherfuckers hate their
Start
life.
talking to people in the boardroom when y'all getting that coffee before the shift start. Ask the motherfucker how they doing.
How about
'Cause that
stop
motherfucker might not
fucking
shoot your
with
punk
people?
ass.
That,
Stop fucking
I agree.
with people.
I agree
man.
with that
Talk
one.
to Ted in the counter.
Stop fucking with people,
I'm
man.
going through something.
Like, stop fucking with people. Don't put no motherfucking noose in my locker, bro. Period. And don't be doing on no whatever you doing, man. Like, we all work together. Period.
He was reporting it to the wrong people.
He was reporting
Everybody that works for a large company, HR is there for the managers and for the company.
That's where
If
they
you haven't,
reported it to,
that's
HR.
why I didn't go nowhere. If you are working for a 500 company or a big company or a large company, you want to report to ethics hotline. That's different. Ethics hotline is the one that's going to actually do something. And a lot of
Okay.
people that work, they don't know that. They don't.
He didn't know
understand
that.
Right.
He didn't know that. If he would have known that, man, 5
Right.
people would be alive.
HR
And fired,
is for
and
the
he'd
business.
still have his job.
HR is for the business. That's why they hired. They're at the business. They're there to help the managers. They're not there to help the associates. They're there to help management, to help the boss, to help the
And
company.
make the business look good.
Exactly.
Right.
But
Make
ethics
sure the
hotline
business
don't give a
don't
fuck
look-
about the business. The HR don't give a fuck about none of them.
None of that
They
shit.
care about the people's rights. So that's what's really going on. He was probably misinformed, but I'm sad that happened and that it came to that. You know
My
what
thing
I'm saying?
is this, man. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers tease me a noose or nothing. I'm gonna come beat somebody's ass, and I'm not taking my own life. I ain't gotta shoot you or kill you. I'm gonna beat.
Maybe he
everybody
hated
ass.
his life. Maybe he
get
had
it
personal
in.
And I'm
issues
not
going
gonna kill
on that
myself.
had nothing
that's
to
a
do
little
with
too
work.
far for a fucking Coors Miller Lite job.
We don't know what
I'm
his
sorry.
life was.
Miller Lite.
He could have been sick. He could have been ill.
Miller High Life.
He could have been
Man,
dealing
he
with a lot
looked
of shit.
very healthy, man. He looked like steel, nigga. He looked like the nigga that we work
You
with.
can look healthy and be mentally ill. That doesn't mean anything.
All right, man.
It's true.
Shit, hey, whatever, man. So he probably wanted to take his life before that. he wanted to hang himself with the noose that they put in his locker or something.
That nigga
Oh,
probably
fuck
was
outta
going
here,
through it. He
man.
probably had the blues. We don't
He got
know.
fed up with the shit, man.
I'll show you motherfuckers.
I mean,
Sons
did he
and
leave
daughters
behind
of
a
bitches.
wife and kids?
Did he? I don't
You know what I'm saying? I didn't really hear about that.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about those aspects as well.
Man, I don't give a fuck. As long as you got Pornhub, you shouldn't be too
Pornhub does not fill a void.
Everybody
You nut
ain't
and
whacking
you're
and
done.
attacking.
Man,
It doesn't fill a
shit.
void.
As long as you can nut, it do fill a void.
For a couple of minutes,
Man, what about the
maybe
big
30, 20,
500,
15.
600
When
pounder
man
confined to
killing
his
the
bed
fucking
that only
company
got
come with the
fucking
porn
Pornhub? Yeah, it's good for him. Pornhub and cupcakes, he's good. Fuck you talking
Pornhub
about?
and cupcakes.
Fuck you
It's
talking
like
about.
you watch porn, once you come, you done. You disgusted.
Right.
That.
That's what. Same
that
with a
make
bitch.
you
Like, I'm disgusted.
Same
make
with
you
a
wanna kill
bitch.
people at your
Hold on.
job?
Same with a bitch. You don't want to
Really?
hang with a bitch all day. Not a bitch you
But
ain't
what if
feeling.
she cool,
You
though?
want to be come and done. Like,
But what
bitch,
if she
your Uber,
cool?
your Uber is like right here, bitch. You get up out of here.
What if Uber?
Your Uber, bitch.
Bitches
Bye.
is taking Uber. They ain't got their own wheels.
I don't know. I assume, but that's what's going down out here.
Not the bitches with the good pussy.
Wait, what?
They in the Uber.
That's definitely not true.
Anybody you gonna hit and dip, definitely catching the Uber, man. She
I'm
ain't
just
got
trying
nothing
to join
going
in
for herself.
Hit and dip.
I'm trying to fit in how ratchet this shit just went.
She
I
got
don't
shit
know
going
how
for
it
herself,
is
man.
that
Bitch,
ratchet
Uber
that
is
fast.
downstairs, bitch. Get up out of here. Period.
Uber is here.
But at the end of the day, man, you want to hit and split. So porn, I mean, fucking
And that make
Pornhub
you
is
kill
perfect.
people at your job?
You ain't gotta. Nah, I was just saying. She was talking about some other shit. I don't know what the fuck. Why did we even get there, bro?
Okay, I gotta ask y'all a
How did we
question.
even get there, man?
I gotta ask y'all a question. I gotta tap
How the
in.
fuck we get there?
I don't know.
I gotta ask y'all a question
What the
as
fuck
men.
happened, man?
I gotta ask y'all a question as
Alright,
men,
man,
right?
shit.
So
man,
say
we
there's
go.
this bad bitch y'all want to fuck. Y'all been wanting to fuck the bitch for months, right?
Oh.
So
So
do y'all
sound
jack
crazy.
off before she come over so y'all can last long, or do y'all just let it go? Y'all just let it run. Y'all just let it play.
Shit, ugh. I'm gonna jack off before she come to make it last long. Period.
What about you, Kato?
I'm gonna go and get my money, man. I'm gonna go and just come on over here, girl. It's all natural like old man.
Ah, but you're gonna come too
I don't
fast
need
though,
nobody-
boy. You nigga
Everybody
coming
dick ain't
like
the
three
same.
strokes.
Everybody dick don't
But
do
you
the
ain't
same
never
shit.
fucked her. You don't know if her pussy is crazy.
But I hadn't thought that far. I was just happy the bitch finally came over. I was taking it one bullshit at a
I
time.
don't know, man. That rub out is already done anyway, man. That's a daily. That's just like you wake up, pray, rub one off, and then get about your day.
But see, everybody
it's like
got
daily.
different- everybody got
that
different
rub off is
practices
there,
with
so
that shit. Mine don't
it's
consist
gonna
of
be
that.
there regardless, man. The rub one off is there, man.
I
Period.
can't
So-
lie. As a woman, I've been turned on and horny before, and after I please myself, it's like the guy's like, I'm on my way, and I'm like,
Now you wanna go
I'm
to
cool.
sleep.
I'm cool.
I'm not
Right.
feeling well.
You gonna make
I
a
gotta
grilled
handle
cheese.
some business.
All that, right?
Women do it too.
Right.
Women
see?
do it too.
Yeah. So,
Hey.
So
but,
why would
I
I
got
do
a
that and
headache.
fuck the whole
but
moment up?
usually, like if you do it
I'd
early,
rather just splash
if you
it
do
on.
it early, like early in the daytime, like you know what I mean, when nobody else around, you know, you got the crib to yourself, man. Fuck it, rub one up. Wow, okay, great.
But
point
if
up.
she's such an
and
anticipated
then boom,
bitch,
you
got
see the bitch.
everything
Hold
set
on,
up.
and then you see the bitch later on, just on the fluke, like, oh shit, I'm extra ready. You get an extra nice bottle, a nice Hennessy bottle or something that's gonna have you right up in there. You know what I mean? Nice tequila bottle. You know what I mean, Don Julio. Something that's
long
gonna
as I
have
Gotta
you
last,
right.
because the anticipation make y'all come fast.
Long as I got
That's the truth.
everybody.
That's for beginners.
But see, the
That's little niggas,
anticipation
man.
of every pussy ain't the same
That's
because
little
every
niggas,
pussy's
man.
anticipation goes at different
That's true.
pussy rates. Because
That's
it's some
true.
pussy you be like, oh shit, hell yeah, bucket list pussy. Like say if it's some bucket list pussy, like you ready, you own, you got your motherfucking tequila, your blunt. But if it's some shit, it's like okay,
How about this one? Okay, you got some bucket.
You might not put all that effort in it.
You done did all that, right? You done rub one off earlier. You know what I mean? You probably done got some fuck pills. You went and got a Rhino like
Fuck
09 or something, the Rhino triple X5
You have a heart attack.
a Rhino
Oh my
2000 or
God.
something
Some
from the
fuck
liquor
pills.
store. Really make sure you go right.
Fuck around, go blind.
And then you get the bitch, babe, and a motherfucking pussy is a motherfucking a bear cave, nigga. You could throw a motherfucking.
Oh, she got some of that Grand
you
Cooch
could
Canyon.
throw a motherfucker,
She got that Cooch Canyon, that Grand Canyon.
Canyon, my nigga. You throw a boomerang in that motherfucker.
Like Evil Knievel couldn't
Back,
jump that
whoop, whoop,
pussy.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
You say, oh, hey, it start echoing shit in that motherfucker. Shit ain't got no walls in the hall. That motherfucker like the black hole, like of infinity, like you ain't nothing, nigga.
She got the wallless
And then-
assassin.
Look, and then the walls turn into the human beatbox.
Oh, she got some of that Biz Marquee. She got some of that Biz Marquee. She got the vapors. So she got the vapors.
Bruh, you get the vapor pussy after that, and you didn't like.
Okay, I got a question. Can
Can
y'all look at the pussy and tell if it's good or not?
Nah, you can't.
That's impossible.
Yeah, you can. Fuck yeah, you can.
Pretty pussy.
Yeah, you can, my nigga. Because if the pussy is wide open with the hole off, nigga, that pussy is woe out.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be able to just see the whole inside of a bitch
That
without
mean
like.
you can look at.
Nah, nigga, that hole
Yeah,
is
you right.
little.
If
If
it's
the
that type
bitch
of
got a
shit.
this pussy,
So she got that blowout.
and she got this a hole, nigga, and
She got that
nigga,
blowout.
nah, she blown out, nigga. You can't even see that hole. That hole's supposed to be covered in the curtains. And
So
when
the
it
pussy
is-
looking like
when
the
it
lead
is
singer
open,
of the
it's like a little
Commodores.
baby hole. You gotta get in that
The
motherfucker.
curtains.
You gotta get it like a little
that
baby
curtain
peekaboo
coop.
hole. And then you open it, and then boom, you get in there. It ain't supposed to be no big ass like Twilight Zone hole already, my nigga, without you getting in that bitch. Period. If the pussy lips all extra flamboyant
That's a
and
hell
shit,
of a
extra
pussy to
flabby,
meet, man.
like the bitch got long ass pussy lips,
That
like
bitch-
that's kind of mileage on the pearl.
Like the Scream mask.
Nah, fuck a scream man.
Long pussy lips. He said the long pussy lips, so it got to look like
He's talking about he talking about the beef curtains. I think.
Yeah, I'm talking about beef
the
curtains.
beef
nigga.
curtains.
Beef
That's
curtains,
what they
my
call
nigga.
them.
Beef curtains.
But
No.
what's crazy is I've done porn and you can't even see inside my vagina, and I don't have beef curtains. I think it's a hereditary thing.
If you could see a bitch wide
You
open
can't
pussy
even
when she
see
twerk.
inside, my shit.
If
You
a
can't
bitch
see
naked, and she throwing it and she twerking,
Beef
you see a whole
curtains?
hole,
nothing.
nigga.
Beef
It
curtain.
just-
That's when the lips, the labia majora. Yeah, the labia majora is.
The wings,
Like
nigga, the
some
wings,
like
the
gargoyle
wings, the
pussy.
fucking
Got that
wings,
gargoyle.
bruh, the
that
wings,
She
gargoyle.
nigga.
got that Arby's.
She got wings,
That
nigga.
Arby's.
But I heard
That
that.
roast
I
beef?
heard that shit come from. I heard two things. I heard it's either hereditary runs to your family, or that,
just beat up
or that
pussy.
you
You
just
got
get
mouths
fucked
on your
dry.
goddamn pussy.
I heard if you get fucked dry, you get them type of lips. That's what I heard.
Nah, I heard if your pussy is stretched out by fucking so many niggas that your pussy get lips, your lips
But
get like that.
that does not make sense.
You got mouths on your pussy. Old bitches like got long pussy lips because they got old ancient pussy that's
What
been
is
through a
old
lot.
to y'all? What's
Nigga,
a
a
old
MILF,
bitch?
like an old ancient bitch,
Like
like about
what?
60, 55,
It's
60.
the bitches younger than that with that shit.
Right, but they been like ran through like an old bitch. Like they done took way more dick. That's what make you know, like, bitch, you this young and your pussy whoa out like that?
I think it's
Yeah.
genetic though.
It
I
ain't
think it's
genetic.
What you mean
Everybody
genetic?
I've
Like
been
my
pointing
auntie.
my shit.
I said,
My
hold
auntie,
on.
like her auntie.
No, hold on.
pussy
Let me
bag,
tell you
her
this.
pussy bag.
Let me tell you
My
this.
shit is not like
From
that.
a porno expert, a nigga
Right,
that collect
right,
porn for a
right,
living.
right.
It's fat pussies and it's saggy pussies. The saggy pussy is usually the pussy that got mileage on it because it's beat down. The walls are just blow out, nigga. There ain't no motion in there. The shit just lies. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, nigga. It's just blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like Bismarck key mouth. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh
So
my
anyway,
God.
Got
the
that
tight
human
pussy,
beatbox.
you got big pussy lips too. Big curtain. They big, they bub, but they ain't fucked up lips. They just
You notice
big.
he say curtain.
They just got the big. They big.
So they got
bug,
that
got the big
crinklage in it,
knuckle.
the
No,
crinklage.
nah, that's old buff pussy. Now you got big plump. That's what they do the camel toes with. When they be having the shit on, that's the plump
Plumpish.
pussy.
That's
yeah,
the
the
plumpish,
plumpish,
okay.
man. So boom, them are cool. It's so plump that it stick out the pants.
Okay.
A bitch gotta have a real motherfucking feisty pussy to bust out a pair of pants.
Feisty?
Feisty pussy. Her
So
pussy
the
gotta be
pussy's
feisty.
disobedient?
Man, you done busted, nigga. Ah, I'm right here. You done busted your whole shape, nigga, out the pants and a gap in it. Your pussy is feisty. That's a buff,
With the
bold
gap,
pussy.
I heard bitches that got the gap pussy loose. That's what I heard.
That too.
Okay,
But I'm
okay,
just
okay.
saying, but if your pussy so feisty and bold that it demands its own space in your pants, that's a big fat pussy.
Pussy
period.
got his own zodiac sign. Like,
Man, definitely. That's a Scorpio. That's a Scorpio. Her pussy look like a Scorpio claw.
oh, we just gave y'all pussy 101.
Her pussy look like a
Live
Scorpio
radio.
claw. That's a
Hey,
Scorpio.
motherfucking 20, man.
Yeah, bro, but yeah, man. And the tail.
Yeah.
Mane and
Yeah,
tail.
Motherfucker.
I'm just saying, man. Anyway,
that one,
to all you
goddamn.
bitches with them feisty pussies out there, man.
All you argumentative
All you
pussies out there.
Camel Toe Tuesday bitches out there, man. I see you. You know.
Camel Toe Tuesday.
They like it. I love it. I love it.
But I heard skinny bras got the camel toes.
I heard skinny bras got deep pussies,
They
man.
do.
Yeah, they
and
got.
the
They
thick
can take.
girls' pussy smaller.
I
They
love
small.
it.
They can't take dick.
That's not true.
Nah.
Come on. Y'all don't like
It's
the whole
just
thing,
smaller.
y'all.
That don't mean they won't take the pain though.
They don't like the
Nah.
whole thing. They be wanting like a percentage.
No.
Nah.
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 Thick
You
niggas-
got some. Man, you got
thick niggas
some.
with the bullshit.
You got some.
You get you some of them slim goodies.
Nah,
just
you
go
get
the
some.
whole,
You
like,
get you one
But
that got
who
about
wants
2
to go
kids.
all the way in?
You
Like
get
A
one that got
man.
about
Who
2 or
wants to
3
go
kids.
a
bald?
man
And
wants
some
to go.
hollow-ass
When you
pussy.
have actual balls,
You want to go balls
you want to
deep?
go
You
balls
want to
deep.
go balls deep in some tight, short pussy.
I
not
want to
some
go.
long,
I
narrow
want to go
pussy.
balls deep in pussy. Period.
Okay.
Slash. Nigga, everybody want to slide and slip and go on through the bullshit. I'm a slim nigga, so I get in between them thick bitches. And so
I ain't
you
gonna,
want
I
to
ain't gonna go
up
there,
to the
man.
boob.
But balls deep is usually for little dick niggas, man. That really can't.
Nah. When you out here with piping.
Usually, man, the nigga balls ain't even touching the bitch. I'm just saying, bro. You ain't even supposed to be all that.
If I'm going in the pussy, I'm going all in the
That's
pussy.
a little dick, little
I'm
rabbit
going in the
fucking nigga.
hole.
Ah!
Nah, that's
Hey,
called
bitch,
that's
yeah.
called the jackrabbit jump. That's called the jackrabbit jump.
That's for little
Balls
dick niggas,
deep.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's when you had to really cuck up with the bitch and hug on it. And I got a leg lock the bitch.
Well, I never knew the
Got a leg locker.
I wasn't.
Balls
I don't.
deep, my
I never
nigga.
knew the penis parameters.
That's little
I
dick
just know the
niggas, bro.
pussy
You can't
parameters.
do that, bro. You got. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. No Frank Ocean.
Nah. I
That's
stick the
the-
dick
look at
in
the
so
scissor.
much that
Fuck a
balls
bitch
go
in a
in.
scissor.
Everybody, we all going in there, y'all. Come on. Come on, y'all. Get dressed.
Now the
We
boss
got
can
something
tap
to do
the
today.
clit,
Yeah.
but if it's like there, that's you're right. You're right.
I'm
You're
just
right.
saying, man,
You
I
are
don't know,
absolutely
man.
right about that.
You've been in porn, man. But
Right. If you balls deep, that either means she deep
Or
or you little.
Right. It's one or the other. One or the other.
One or the
Choose
other.
one.
Everybody
what?
dick
My
percentage
brother.
ain't the same. Everybody got different dick percentage.
Well, your bitch can
Dick
take it then,
percentage.
man. She got D bitch.
She's a brave bitch. The
Deep
bitch was a Girl
bitch.
Scout. She was a Girl Scout.
D bitch.
Bitch sold many cookies.
Y'all crazy as shit.
That's how we do it on
Deep.
Smoking
Can we
Loud.
get
We
to
go
the
Deeper
all
than
the-
Atlantis. Yeah, let's get to the
That
what
was the what the fuck.
That was the Hey, my what the fuck is bullshit.
That was a what the fuck.
My what the fuck was the 8 deputies, man. Anyway, we talked about them.
Yep.
So let's get to our special guest. Before we do the gas to the trash, man, you know what I mean? Let's take a break and get our guests in the building.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Jules Santana, man. In my life, man. Gas to the trash shit, Simone Love.
I mean, gas. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect Joel's, even though he's locked up. You gotta respect the culture of
Heartache
yeah.
and pain.
But why he mad?
Why is he mad? We're gonna talk about that on the Black Report next week.
All right, for sure. But how you feel about it, Kato?
89.
89?
89.
89.
Just because of the emotion behind it and the curiosity of what the fuck is going on between him and Cub.
And McCann?
I like
Yeah.
Cameron though.
And McCann?
Yeah, we got
I like him.
We got
You ain't built this shit by yourself, nigga.
Cameron funny.
Yeah.
as
You act
fuck.
like we didn't need help, nigga.
Yeah.
He felt like he was hurt. His heartache and pain. I felt it. No Frank Ocean.
It was heartache like a motherfucker.
No Frank Ocean, man. I gassed it, man, for Joel's, man, because I ain't heard this nigga come hard in a minute since, like, him and Wayne was together. When him and Wayne
Yeah,
was
that
doing
was a
they
dope.
shit.
Man, we got to find that mixtape,
Yeah.
man. That
dope,
motherfucker
right?
was hard.
So I ain't heard
Joel's
him
got
come.
gas though. Cam got gas too though.
I ain't heard him come this hard since back then. You know what I mean? So everybody saying it's an old song though. You know what I mean? They putting out this shit while he locked up in jail and shit. They saying that it was recorded before he went to jail. A long time ago. But shit, if you got that shit up, I imagine what else he got. You know what I
Right.
mean?
He
So
probably talk about everybody. He probably talk about motherfucking what's the nigga name? Jim Jones too.
Jim Jones and
You got glitter on
Max-
your cheek.
Max
Where you
B.
been? The strip club?
and that nigga been at the Mardi Gras.
it probably came from the Mardi Gras beads and all that.
You look
other
like
But
you
he
got
ain't
a
took a
gold
shower
mole
yet.
right here.
This nigga ain't took a shower since the Mardi Gras. I'm fucking with you, but look, I give it a 91 for him. You know what I mean? 91 gas for Joel.
What you
know
mean
what I
for
mean?
him? He's a high
Because I
MC.
said I ain't heard it since
Yeah.
the Lil Wayne
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
because this other songs he been trying to do the trap shit, trying to rap like the Migos and shit. It ain't really him. This
No.
him really rapping like how he rap. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I
I
can
like it. I'm
appreciate this.
feeling
You
it.
know what I mean?
How much time he got? 5 years, right?
I don't know,
think
but
he got
did you
like
see
2
when
years.
they made him take his teeth out?
Oh, they made him take his
That
teeth out.
nigga,
He had dentures
bruh.
in jail. They
That
made him.
nigga
made
was
him take his
snagging tooth.
teeth.
Y'all ain't seen it. Don't make
Why
me
would they
pull
make
it
that?
I
up.
seen it. I seen
Don't
the
make
teeth.
me
I seen the
pull
teeth
it
missing.
up.
I seen the teeth
Juelz
is missing.
Santana. Teeth is missing.
fucked
We
up.
seen that, bro.
He been
All right,
going
enough of that, mate. Smoke a Lot Radio, episode motherfucking 37 or 36.
This is 36,
I'm
baby.
36 on it.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 36, mate. With your host with the most motherfucking cool. I don't smoke yuck mouth. With my beautiful co-host with the biggest
Simone Taylor.
with the biggest twin towers in the building, and the illest nigga in Nebraska that's not from Nebraska because niggas be thinking you from Nebraska. I took that from Belly. You know what I mean? When he
Oh,
called,
yeah.
Oh my
Illest
God.
nigga in Nebraska, B. You bout it.
Catophonia on my mama.
Man, give them they
Okay,
motherfucking
so-
vitamins, B.
All
Digital
right,
soul
y'all
bucks,
ready to
bro.
see this
Himalayas,
nigga?
bro.
Y'all ready to see this?
High
nigga?
studio,
High
bro.
studio, bro. What
Apple.
you gonna do with Smoking Loud Radio bangs down on you?
You
What
bitch.
You gonna
Yada da.